It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
So maybe it's this girl. Hold on. Let's see if it's this lady in the Tesla who that just pulled up. Is it? No. I'm here today at the Almighty Experience Salon in Phoenix, Arizona. Scottsdale, Arizona. Damn near, I don't even know, by the 303 Scottsdale, Arizona. So we drove a while to get here. She had communicated with me earlier this morning. I had an appointment originally at 9 a.m. I'd made this appointment for a week now. And she texted me at 7 a.m. said, hey, can we make an adjustment? And I'm already up because I wanted to get ready. And I said, sure, yeah, no problem. What time? She says, 10:30. Can we do 10:30? I said, sure. No problem. I'm here at 10:30. And I walk in expecting somebody at least to be in the salon for it to be open. Lights are off, doors closed, locked. Okay. So I said, she's just not here yet. Let me take some time. I text her at 10:35. Hey, I'm at the salon. It's 10:46 now. So I'm gonna leave. I've never been stood up by a hair lady before. No communication, no messaging. Hey, I'm gonna be late to the appointment. So I'm just gonna leave.
I want to make right about this, like it's nothing, because it is when this happens all the time. I think I'm gonna cry. I have a trip coming up. I drive 45 minutes to get here. I mean it's raining. It just so happened to be the weekend that the Arizona has gotten the worst rain in 7 years. It was raining so hard to get here, so low visibility. I feel like I risked my damn life to get over here. First of all, she has me wait 20 minutes, of course. This is just standard protocol at this point. Any hairstylist, you gotta wait 20-30 minutes to even get served. Even though I'm here on time. She goes, what hair are we installing today? I said, oh, I brought my own. She said, oh, I don't do that. But, so I asked her, where does it say on your website? Because otherwise I wouldn't have booked it. I read everything that's on the website before I book. I know I do. She pulls it up and she says it does say it. Bundles not include bundles that are not purchased by me. I won't install it. I said, when did you change that? Is that a recent change? Because on the email, I'm gonna put the email. On the email, it says what hair is accepted. Virgin raw hair is accepted. I bring my own bundles because I have to color match. I'm a 1B. I don't do 2. I don't do 1. I do 1B, Pravana, black. I have to bring my own bundles, and I know what works for me. She says, no, I'm sorry. She says, sorry, you're pretty, but sorry. It's gorgeous, okay? I asked her, is this gonna work? She says, no. Okay, I don't want to ask about my deposit. I don't care. I'm so tired of this. That's cutthroat. That's cutthroat. What would you guys have done as a hairstylist? As a person wanting to get their hair done, who has custom needs, I can't just do off-the-rack stuff. As a hairstylist, what would you have done? I would completely ruin my makeup. I want to make right about this, like it's not.
Okay, I'm a Arizona hairstylist, but I am from Chicago. I've only been here for 4 months. I really hate that I have to address this, but I feel like I do. So this client booked an appointment with me. On my booking site, it says that you must purchase the hair from Cashapp collection. You must purchase the hair from me. The reason that I do that is because when I first started taking clients in Arizona a couple of months ago, so many of my clients were bringing me very bad hair extensions. A lot of my clients were bringing me hair and they was like, oh my God, I paid $700 for this hair. I thought this was good hair. And I would say, no, it's horrible quality. And they would be like, you know what, just install it anyway. And as I was sew the hair in and when I would go to style it, it literally would be melting and matting up. And I've never experienced that in any other city that I've been in. But in Arizona, a lot of these women have been buying horrible hair extensions and these people have been charging them a lot of money. So I decided to change my policy and say, hey, you have to buy it from me. That way I know that this is quality raw hair and I know that it's going to look amazing. So that's why I have that policy. when she went to book her appointment, I guess she didn't read it, or maybe she didn't see it, or maybe she was excited to book, you know. So she booked her appointment with me. When she got here, well, first of all, before she even got here, let me see this. I know y'all can't see this because I'm not gonna lie about anything.
It says, good morning. You have an appointment with me today at 10 a.m. Due to the weather, let me know if you need to reschedule. There will be no additional fee if you'd like to reschedule. If you confirm your appointment, let me know as well. Okay, Chanel. She said, hello, I'm here. Sorry I didn't see this message. She said, please wait in the waiting area. I'll get to you soon.
So I'm going to make sure I stitch it in. I literally text her. Her appointment was Saturday morning. I text her and said, good morning. You have an appointment with me today at 10 a.m. Due to the weather, let me know if you need to reschedule. There will be no additional fee if you'd like to reschedule. If you confirm your appointment, let me know as well. If you live in Arizona, you know this past weekend on Friday and Saturday, it was stormy and it was raining. The weather was horrible. So I wanted to text her to let her know if she rescheduled, there's no additional fee. And if she confirms, let me know. She never texted me back. She didn't confirm. She did text me at 9:59 a.m. Even though her appointment was at 10 a.m., she texted me at 9:59 to confirm. Okay, fine. I asked her, hey, please wait in a waiting area, because since the weather was so horrific, my first client was like 8 minutes late to her appointment. I did have her waiting for 9 minutes. Her appointment was at 10. I went and grabbed her at 10:09. I apologize to her for having her waiting. I am a professional stylist. I only take one client at a time. It is very rare that you would have to wait, but in this instance, she did have to wait 9 minutes, and I completely apologize to that for her. As soon as she walked in, I say, hey, so what lengths are you interested in today? Because I just assumed that she read the booking site and she would be purchasing hair from me. And she was like, oh, I bought my own hair. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I'm so sorry. You know, that's not allowed. It says it on my site. And she was like, I didn't see that. Where does it say that at? And I was like, oh, no worries. I'll show you. So I put out my phone and I showed her, and she was like, oh, wow. She was like, okay, I'm so sorry. And I was like, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm like, and you are so beautiful. Like, you are so pretty. Like, she was just like, literally, she was just a very beautiful woman. So me just being a girl's, I just complimented her. Like, it wasn't to be shady or mean. I'm like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I'm like, girl, like, you know, hopefully we can work together in the future. Like, I would love to service you one day, you know, but these are the rules. And she was like, okay, no worries, I understand. Thank you so much. Have a great day. She was smiling. She looked beautiful. She left. It was no complication. Literally, once she left, maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes later, she texts me, which I'm going to put this in so you guys can see. She texted me a confirmation email she got. On my confirmation email, it says, only HD lace, raw or virgin hair extensions are accepted. Pack hair, beauty supply bundles, or synthetic blends will not be installed. This is completely my fault at this point. So now I have to take accountability, because in July, I changed my booking site so that when you're booking and you're reading, I changed that to let people know that, hey, you must purchase the hair extensions from me. But I did not change the description that is sent in the confirmation email. So I said, wow, let me take accountability. And as you guys see, I took accountability. Read this. You know what? I'm going to read it to y'all because I definitely took accountability. I said, RN, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I genuinely apologize for the confusion caused by the confirmation email you received. I made an update to my policy back in July requiring that all extensions be purchased directly from me, but I overlooked updating the confirmation settings to reflect this change. I completely understand how that could feel misleading, and I sincerely apologize for any inconvenience. I'll be updating the email confirmation immediately so that this doesn't happen again. Thank you for bringing this to my attention because I need to correct this miscommunication immediately. She never responded. So I went in on my end and I refunded her deposit. She didn't have to ask me for a refund. I just automatically felt like that was the right thing to do. So if you guys see, I also sent her a text and I said, also, I'm going to refund you your deposit. You'll receive it in 7 to 10 business days back to your original form of payment. She never responded to that. So at this point, I don't know what I was supposed to do because I did not even realize until she brought it to my attention that I had failed to update the confirmation email. Had she would have texted back, maybe we could have resolved something. I could have gave her a discount. We could have tried to do something, but she never texted back. But I definitely took full accountability over what had happened. But also, let me put this in. Before she left, I literally felt bad. So let me put this in. Before she left, I said, when she was about to leave out there, I said, excuse me, can I see your hair extensions? And she was like, sure. And she pulled it out for me and she showed me, and I said, wow. I said, okay. I say, you know, if you would have bought it from me, I probably would have given you a different texture. And then she was like, no, I have my own vendor. I buy my own hair. I color my own hair. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. I completely understand. She was smiling. She was happy. She was beautiful. I was smiling. I was happy. I was beautiful. And she was like, thank you so much for your time. And she left. The reason I wanted to see the hair extensions is because I thought in my mind, you know what, Kay, just do it anyway. Her hair was beautiful. She has this beautiful dark curly hair, as you guys can see in the video, but the hair extension she had, it was extremely straight. I would have gave her my curly hair extensions that has the ability to be straight and bone straight, because if she showers, if she's playing sports, if she's doing outdoor activities, or if she's walking around in this Arizona heat and her hair frizzes up and gets curly, I want her to have hair extensions that will frizz up and get curly too. And if she wants to be able to straighten it, I want her to have curly hair extensions that are very similar to her natural hair texture. And I also want her to be able to press those bundles out bone straight. There are a lot of very unprofessional hairstylists out here, and a lot of women have a lot of salon trauma, but I am licensed in the state of Illinois, I'm licensed in the state of Texas, and I'm now licensed in the state of Arizona. I'm not unprofessional, and I try my best to resolve any situation. Now, TikTok, do what y'all want to do with this information, okay? I feel like she was wrong for not reading the initial website when she booked her appointment. I know that I was wrong because I forgot to update the confirmation email information. The hair extensions were wrong because they were the wrong texture for her hair. We all three was wrong. Everybody was wrong. But out of everybody, I took accountability. And I apologized and I refunded this girl her money. So what do we do now? What do we do? Do we go out to eat? Do we go to lunch? Because that's what I'm about to do. What do we do? Do we go out? Do we have a drink? Okay, you're getting your license and I'm happy for you. And when you get it in one state, get it in another state. Then get it in another state. Then when you're starting off in your hometown, I want your name to do so many numbers that you have to rent out other people's businesses. You don't even have your own shop yet. I want you to rent out the businesses of other people to host wig sales and to sell your hair extensions, because people are desperate and people are lining up around the corner because they've heard of how great your quality is.
This is a flex.
Then when you use that money, I want you to use that money to open up your own salon. And when you open up your own salon, I want the line to be so long that you have to have security escort you into your own business. And then I want you to have publications. I want to see Yahoo Finance, Sheen Magazine, Heart and Soul, your local newspaper. I want you to have publications. Then I want you to get yourself a few billboards. Then I want you to travel to Africa.
Flexing
Any
hard.
country on the continent of Africa is fine with me. And I want you to get back to the descendants of our ancestors. And I want you to teach them hair classes for free. Teach them conflict resolution skills. And I want you to teach them how to keep track of their booking and their finances. And once you've done all of that, then I want you to come back and comment on a video of me. Thank you. Please stop playing with me, y'all. So this girl who just commented this, her name is Stephanie. She reached out to me. I don't even remember when. Let me go look at the screenshot. She reached out to me like a month or two ago saying that a stylist canceled on her. She was getting married. She needed her hair done. I did her hair. I slayed it. Here are the text messages as proof. I would never in my life cancel a client, let alone a bride. I would never, ever play with somebody like this. She does not live in Arizona. She's coming into town to visit her family or whatever. Now she wants a maintenance and I am booked. I don't have any availability. I cannot do your hair. I am booked. So now she's mad and wants to hop on a Cashapp hate train. Don't play with my name, please. Now, I am completely booked. And for y'all who don't know, I work 12, 14-hour days. I called so many people, so many of my clients trying to move people around and fit this girl in, but she never had an appointment with me. Read the text message. I want y'all to pause y'all screen and read the text message. I tried my hardest to get her in. She never.
Good evening. What time do you get here on the 3rd? I don't land until 9:30 p.m. Good morning. Girl, I have been trying to accommodate you. I'm completely booked for the 3rd and the 4th. I called all my clients to try to move things around for you, but everyone wants to keep their appointments. The 5th is a Sunday, my only off day. All VIP clients who can only come on Sundays pay additional $250 fee on top of the service fee. I have no client on Sunday, and the VIP spot is open for 7 a.m. But I know you have a flight on Sunday, so let me know.
Had an appointment with me. So now you're upset because you feel like you Beyonce. You feel like every time you fly in, I'm just supposed to cancel my clients and take you. Absolutely not, ma'am. Absolutely not. And this is the text message I just sent her. And I don't care about not blurring her number out because I am literally finna come to tears. Lying on my name saying that I would cancel a bride before their wedding. Don't ever play with me like that. I play a lot of games. Don't ever put that on my name. Don't put that on my name. Find you somebody else to play with, little girl. And I don't even know what wedding she's talking about because to my knowledge, I did her hair for her wedding back in August. So maybe she's having a second wedding. I don't know. But you never had no appointment with me. Here are the screenshots. Find you somebody to play with. And one more thing, I even came in on my off day to do her mother's hair for her wedding. And here is the text message. Her mother loved her hair. Stephanie loved her hair. And here is the text message as proof. I came in on my off day to do her mother's hair. So I did her hair for her wedding and I did her mother's hair. So I don't know what this is about, but let me just close my books because y'all won. Y'all can have it.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. All right, so this is the actual client right here. This is the actual client. And this is okay, so the first video.
Oh, maybe it's this girl.
This video was from a different hairstylist that she wanted to go see. This was a totally different time. This was done in August.
I want to make great.
This video was from 5 days ago. The hairstylist responded was from 3 days ago. So, all right. Now, in this video, she said, I read everybody's websites. So if you read that she doesn't have, if you read that you can't bring your own bundles, and then you read, oh, you can bring whatever, you should have clarified that. Because from your own words, you said you read every website, which tells me you didn't read every website because you would have saw that mistake and said, hey, your website says this, but your confirmation email said that I can bring my own bundles. Could you clarify? And then that's that. I mean, I just ordered something online, right? And the price that they gave me was $19.99. I was like, damn, no tax, free shipping. Well, okay, well, no big deal. I got the email. Read the confirmation email. No tax, free shipping. I read it. I seen it because I read the email and I made sure. I'm like, damn, ain't no tax at all, and I'm supposed to send $19.99. And I pay through Zelle. So like you order it and then you pay for it through Zelle. They send you your confirmation. You got 48 hours to pay for your product. And I read the email and everything, made sure that I'm supposed to pay $19.99. It was like $19.99. I was like, all right, well, shit. No tax, no shipping. So it is what it is. read the website. If you really read the website, then you would know. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. You know, even it said when you order, this is how you know if you read the website, because it told you how the directions on when you order. Put in the description, you put your order number, whatever, in this product information. So you got to type your order number in and then copy the information that they put in there into the description. It says it. So you didn't follow directions, or you didn't read the email. I mean, like, you didn't read the website, like you said. I understand, whatever, but from the main person's video, I mean, not the main person, the stylist video, I think she did what she was supposed to do. She apologized. Yes, she needs to update that confirmation email. She was wrong. She admitted it. It is what it is. Y'all could have figured it out. But at the same time, you said you read the website and you didn't, because even if you did read it, you could, if you did read it, you should have seen that, and then would have said, "Oh, I seen it on the website, but then when I got the confirmation email, it said something different. So I figured, let me just bring my own and we'll figure it out from there." But you didn't say that. You didn't take accountability for that mistake, and that's okay. It's really not your fault. But then again, look, not knowing is not an excuse for ignorance. Okay, that's what they always say. You know, when people get caught up in caught up with their friends, and they be like, "Shit, I didn't know." Okay, it's not an excuse for being ignorant. You know, you just because you didn't know don't mean you like just, "Oh, I'm in la la land out." No, it is what it is.